Good morning to everyone. This is the first video tutorial about ColorI DT, an open source software tool we developed using MATLAB. ColorI DT stands for Color Image Difference Tool and is an open source tool developed in MATLAB and designed to measure color differences in images. It's intended to provide researchers and professionals with an accurate and user-friendly graphical user interface for assessing color variation in digital images according to different metrics. The license covering the tool is the new version 3, so feel free to distribute and modify it under the new public license. Today in ColorI DT are implemented 6 metrics, but always we are going to the literature to check new metrics and import also those. In any case, today you can find Euclidean delta E RGB. This metric calculates the direct Euclidean distance between the RGB values of the reference and the test images. The CA76 in the loop space. Basically, these metrics measure the color difference in the Chi-Loop color space. It provides perceptibly uniform measurements and is often used for scenarios where likeness is an important factor. Then we have CA76 in the lab color space. Basically, this metric is very similar to the previous one, but it works in the Chi-Lab color space and provides uniform color difference measurements. It's the simplest metric and calculates the Euclidean distance between color coordinates. We have a version of the Chi94 Lab metric that is a refinement of the Chi76. It adds perceptual weighting function for chroma and hue, making it more accurate for industries and rely on color consistencies. You can obviously adjust this parameter in ColorI DT. Then we have the Shade 2000 in the lab color space. Is an industrial standard, is the most advanced color difference metric. It improves the Chi94 and by accounting for perceptual non-uniformity, especially in use like blue. This metric is highly regarded for its precision in color matching and evaluation. And then we have the Color Measurement Committee metric, CMC. Usually in textiles, applies nonlinear weighting between lightness and chroma with customizable ratios in favor one over the other depending on the application, making it highly adaptable. You can download the open source code of the ColorI DT tool or the standalone versions for Windows, Macintosh and Linux. Remember that the standalone versions don't require MATLAB installing your computer, but just the MATLAB runtime that are freely available. From the link sourceforge.net/p, that stands for projects, /ColorI DT. In this repository, you will find the different download links and you can select the one that you are interested in. Then please, when using ColorI DT tool, cite our scientific article. The title is ColorI DT, an open source tool for the quantitative evaluation of the differences in microscopy color images, and the first author is Filippo Piccinini. Let's see from where to download the tool. The link is sourceforge.net/p, that stands for projects, /ColorI DT. In this page you can find several tabs. In the tab Files, You can download the version for Windows, the version for Macintosh, the version for Linux. Those are standalone executable versions that do not require MATLAB to be installed in your computer, but just the MATLAB runtime that are freely available. Or you can also directly download the source code, and opening the source code with MATLAB, you will be able to modify the code and to implement, for example, additional metrics. We also have some sample images to check the code and to try and to learn how to use it. So let's download the source code that we require MATLAB to run it, and some sample images. Once download the source code and the sample images, you need MATLAB to run the code and check how it's working. So let's open MATLAB. Let's copy the path of the folder where we have the source code. And let us run the graphical user interface, just writing start GUI. After clicking enter, the GUI of the software will appear, and then we can start to work. The software is composed by 4 main parts. You have a reference image part where you can load the image to be used as a reference, and then we have the test image part where you can load the image to be compared with the original one. Remember that the images must have the same size, obviously from the same content, but they can have a different color palette, and we are interested to quantitative comparing the 2 images according to different metrics to have an evaluation, for example, of the second one, test image, with respect to the reference one, for example, if it's acquired with different settings to the microscope, or for example, if it's acquired with different opportunities provided by the camera. So currently we have several metrics implemented. As I told you before, we have the delta E of RGB, and we have the version that it's designed in 1976 of the sheet delta E, the version in the lab color space and Louvre color space. Then we have the version developed in 1994, the version developed in 2000, and then we have other metrics, for example, this that is called CMC. Please open the manual provided with the tool. It's a PDF manual to read the details of the different metrics. It will be very easy to find all the details thanks to this abstract, and just clicking on the metric. For example, if you want to study all the details of the metric sheet 2000, just click on the reference for that metric and please check the mathematical equations behind the metric. The user manual is very useful for the advanced user of the tools to study the different the different formulas implemented for those metrics. When you decided your metric, please just select the reference image. Here, for example, we downloaded some test images. Let's select this one as reference image. It will give you some data, for example, the pixels that you have in the eye dimension, the pixel in the width dimension. You can obviously reset the image. You can select a different one. It's pretty user-friendly. Once set the reference image, please select the image that you want to compare with the reference one. In this case, for example, I will select this one that seems having a different color palette. Yeah, here I see a gray background, here a pink background. Then navigate between the different metrics available and select the one that you are interested. For example, I would like to test the C delta E 2000 metric working in the lab color space. I can use the default parameter. Obviously, if you write something not allowed, for example, test, it will help you to correct the values. So is enough. And obviously you can change the default parameters. When you are ready to see the differences, just click on compute color difference. It will check the metric selected and it will provide you as output a 2D image of the same dimension of the input one, where you have a pixel wise evaluation of the metric and some statistics. For example, if I click C delta E 2000 compute color difference, it will compute the difference. Obviously the values are basically black because the minimum difference is 0.03, the maximum is just 10, and the average is just 6, so basically it's black. But you can obviously check one by one the pixels. For example, exporting the result as TIFF. I will save it in the desktop. Okay, here I can see my image, and then for example I can open that image with a tool for analyzing the pixels, for example ImageJ, a free open source tool, and I can check one by one the result for the different pixels. I can open ImageJ, I can load the image, I can check the values, for example here value 9, value 0, 1, and I can now adjust, for example, brightness and contrast. I can set here, for example, a different maximum value for brightness. I can apply, and now is more visible. For example, that we have some color differences in the background. That was one gray and one pink, and we have a very similar values in the object, and for example here I can check that there are no differences, and remember that I stretch the values. Otherwise I can just thresholding the image. I can load back again, adjust threshold. For example, I can set the minimum value to 0, the maximum to 8, and here are the values included in those range. If I want to check the values higher than 5, for example, I can set the minimum to 5, the maximum to 13, and as you can see in the background we have some differences. Okay, you have now watched the first video tutorial about ColorI DT. Please, before analyzing your data, download the sample dataset, play with it, read the manual, learn how to use the ColorI DT tool. Thank you for your attention.